Right now you're listening to the Gallery Radio. How we are lead and whole heap of them have to follow. This is the voice of singer Jack representing for the Gallery Radio. Select it!
This is AbiYah, and I'm listening to the Gallery. Bad Man Benny, each and every Tuesday from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. The boy, Bad.
I say let the music play, yeah, 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 yeah. Let the music play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is the impeccable Imar Shepherd bringing up the Gallery crew and Caribbean Power Jam Radio each and every Tuesday 7 to 9 p.m. Boom!
Watch in the Brooklyn and me I say New York. Badman Benny, you know what the thing is. Me I say Caribbean Power Jam. Some boy if you know. Simple as I represent, one up government. Right now, sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Benny. One knock, one clap, no time at all. You know fire one pop with repeated shot automatic your lap. Head a roll like jelly and chop. Dub plate inna the body and stop. Triple dub plate pan heavy sound crash Benny. Play about the chop. Sound up, sound a good day. Caribbean Power Jam. I go bust them begin. Sound up, a go day. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them begin. Alright, Benny, tell them no fear, man. And you a kill sound from day one. Oh, them fi disrespect. Caribbean Power Jam when we a kill from day one. Them coulda big like King Kong. Benny a fire shot, man a fling bomb. Bomb pick off like sick man. Them don't be bad fly. And them gal and pitch pan. So tell them sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Yeah man, you know what the thing there now, the do it and then bass, simple as I represent for the whole Caribbean Power Jam family. Yeah man, Brooklyn, I'm here in New York. Sound.
Tell your love is amazing. 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 Thank you, I thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance. I like. Thank you, I thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance to be alive. When I think about my past and how I am today, living in this world of trouble and fear, I know I got to pray. Tell your love is amazing. 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 Thank you, I thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance. I like. Thank you, I thank you feel so blessed. Jaja coming on my life, come take away all of my stress. Never know me would I feel so good. Wake up this morning like me in a Hollywood. Don't make me feel so good. Wake up this morning like me in a Hollywood. Don't make me feel so good. Wake up this morning like me in a Hollywood. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance at life. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance to be alive. Tell your love is amazing. 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 Don't make me feel so good. Wake up this morning like me in a Hollywood. Don't make me feel so good. Wake up this morning like me in a Hollywood. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance at life. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving me one more chance to be alive.
Yes, I want to welcome everybody to the gallery this evening. Thank you everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked. It's the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio, so we thank and appreciate everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked this day. So also make sure you do download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app to your tablet as well as to your phone so you can keep it locked to this show and all the shows here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, it's the gallery. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube. So once again, we thank and appreciate everybody that's out there listening and locked and loaded. So once again, it is the gallery. Number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So we'll put the phone lines later on, so feel free to get ready and call in. So once again, I'm just thanking all of you out there that are out there on watching, whether you're on the Facebook, whether you on Instagram, whether you on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. So big up to everybody all throughout the world. So once again, it is the gallery here. I go by the name of Benjamin, aka Badman Benny. So once again, we're just gonna rock with you tonight, as we do every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So we'll be getting to quite a few things today. We'll be speaking to AbiYah Yisrael later on in the program. She's the winner, the looking forward winner from last week. And also, we'll have the health tip coming up. And also, being this is the end of the month, as we do here in the gallery, where we get to the looking forward segment, which is the segment of the show where we feature music from up-and-coming artists that, the end of the month is what we call the winner's circle. So what we'll be doing is playing the winning songs from this entire month. So get ready for that. And just to prepare everybody, it might be a little bit special this day. When we get to the looking forward segment, we actually have a first. So get ready for that. So once again, it is the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So once again, thanking everybody that's out there that's listening. Also want to say happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating their birthday today. So I want to say happy birthday to Joanne Hilaire. Also say happy birthday to John Royer, saying happy birthday to Nikki Greenwood, as well as to Naja Jean-Baptiste, saying happy birthday to Don Antoine, saying happy birthday to Alexandria Remy, as well as to Michelle Lewis, saying happy birthday to Jennifer Russell, as well as to Antonia Campbell, saying happy birthday to Barry Nutter, as well as to Tanisha Covington. So once again, saying happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating their birthday today. And on the celebrity tips, just saying also a happy birthday to the one and only. He goes by the name of the Warrior King.
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now, no real man can live without a woman. That night today says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She'll never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so need not to worry, yeah. Woman to keep strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. With a woman I make my bond, perfect combination. I am a black man, some love me black woman. Woman, I give me this sweet, sweet love. Oh, oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs. Oh, I burn out all, yeah. No real man can live without a woman.
Once again, I want to welcome everybody that's tuned to the gallery as we are saying happy birthday to Warrior King, but we also want to welcome Lynette to the gallery. Good night to you, Mary Bissett, saying want to welcome Lavina to the gallery, as well as to Anne Marie. Let's see, Barbados is in the building early this evening. Big up to the 88 Storm Productions. Also want to welcome Sassy Hess. Thank you for tuning to the gallery, and big up yourself, Terry Johnson. So once again, thank you all for tuning in and keeping a lock to the gallery, and everybody out there that's sharing as well as you continue to watch the video and listen on live. So once again, everybody out there on the app as well, I want to thank you all for tuning to the gallery this evening.
Heard my joy bell ring, ring, ring. Equality in Zion. By nature's law, that's where it should go. For every man I know there is a woman. You meet the valley, oh, that's all I know. Oh, yeah. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, shuba day. Shuba, shuba, shuba day. Well, I say the family unit is fundamental and important, you know. A real man can't live without a woman, you know. A greatest man, a righteous man, a purified woman, that's what I want, you know. I go, so make so, you know. Now. The real man can live without a woman. Like night to day, says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. Woman, you say you love me. You never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me. So need not to worry, yeah. Woman to keep my strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. With a woman I make my bond, perfect combination. I am a black man, some love me black woman. Woman, I give me this sweet, sweet love. Oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs.
The gallery with that man Benny.
Yeah. No real man can live without a woman. Like night to day, says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man.
Once again, as we're saying happy birthday to Warrior King on his birthday today. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in to keep it alive to the gallery here.
Yeah. Come on, me say, come away from the land of the sinking sail. Come on, me say, come away, oh, we children of Zion. Come on, me say, come away from the land of the sinking sail. Oh, we children are
And good night to you, Abby. Thank you for tuning to the gallery. Big up yourself, Hazel. I know Abby's getting ready for her big Curry Q, her annual thing.
In confusion, trapped in the world of delusion. Now in this age of the odium, Gideon, upbeat mighty race, rise to this occasion, and come on, me say, come away from the land of the sinking sail. Come on, me say, come away, oh, we children of Zion. Come on, me say, come away from the land of the sinking sail. Oh, ye children arise, children, hear the words of the world, in the abundance of blessings, our souls will dwell. By basket and store, all things shall be well.
Now make nobody tell you you cannot make it, them wrong. Just hold on upon his majesty and be strong. Now make nobody tell you that you cannot make it, them wrong. And no fat will up in a sinking sun. Now make nobody tell you that you cannot make it, them wrong. Bang, biddly, 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 bang. Remember faith is all full time has never reached nowhere in our life yet. I will heap a time in face, I will heap a disrespect. Turn me eye to the father, ask him I want make. Whether to me ambitious, make them see me as a trip. Me and no bum, nah go flex, me and no crook, nah go slip. Your share, your share, my share, some one take. And that's why them life up in a mess. But don't forget yet, don't let nobody tell you that you cannot make it. Them wrong. Just hold on upon His Majesty and be strong. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot make it. Them wrong.
I don't wanna be left out of, oh no, Zion, yeah, no, that might take. I don't wanna be shut out of, Zion, yeah, oh, I don't wanna be left out of, oh no, Zion, yeah, I need Janine, oh, Janine, to live in this love and feel alone that might take. Jah alone can keep my satisfaction. Keep my satisfaction. Fill my heart with love. Lots of love right now. Jah alone can keep my satisfaction. Fill my heart with love. Nothing is wrong with your name. Everything is perfect. Alone up by and He leads the way all day.
The more she gets, is the more she wants.
Just can't satisfy.
Yes, the more she gets, is the more she wants.
Just can't satisfy.
So I got to give her Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, anytime, any place, anywhere, when she need it. Oh, keep crying out for more and more of my love. Oh yeah, Susie got it going on for me. Anytime I'm ready, so I got to get it going on. She said, that's what I'm here for. Susie got it going on for me. Anytime I'm ready, so I got to get it going on. She said, that's what I'm here for. Yet late last night I passed by your
Yeah, once again, thank you everybody for tuning in to keep it locked to the gallery this evening. Big gifts of AbiYah Shepherd.
wanted to come and knock on your door, so you could let me in, let me do my thing. Yeah, oh, let me do my thing. Ooh. Anytime, any place, anywhere, when she need it. Oh, keep crying out for more of my love. Ooh, yeah. Susie got it going on for me. Anytime I'm ready, so I got to get it going on. She said, that's what I'm here for. Susie got it going on for me. Anytime I'm ready, so I got to get it going on. She said, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, oh, I really, really love her so. Yeah, oh, never gonna ever let her go. Oh no, wherever your love goes, Susie, I'll follow. Yeah, the more she gets, is the more she wants.
Yeah, so once again, it's the gallery here on Career Power Jam Radio. So we do thank and appreciate everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked this evening wherever you are. Also, once again, everybody out there on the Facebook chat, thank you for joining as well as sharing. And as well as everybody out there on Instagram that is happen to be watching right now. So once again, we thank and appreciate you, and as well as those who are on YouTube. Yes, we have the YouTube live and going as well. So once again, we big up to everybody that's listening to the gallery here on Career Power Jam Radio. Make sure you do also download the Career Power Jam Radio app to your tablet as well as to your phone, so you can keep it locked to this show and all the shows here on Career Power Jam Radio. After this show this evening, Super Paul will be in the building with Toast on Toast Tuesday. So big up to him. So once again, thank and appreciate everybody that's locked and loaded. So also want to welcome the Haliel to the gallery as well. So once again, just thanking and appreciating everybody that's out there that's listening. Also, prayers go out to Snoop Dogg's mother, who's currently in the hospital. And he did actually, publicly, ask for prayers, from all the prayer warriors, all throughout the world, as he's seeing his mother in the hospital. And that's not something that you want to go through. So no matter how famous you may be, no matter how much money you make, the health of your family is something that is definitely important. So just prayers go out to his mother, and praying that she makes a full recovery from being in the hospital. So just wanted to mention that. Also, in the Olympic side of things, U.S. doing good and bad. I don't know how the other countries are doing. I guess we get some reports out there in the chat. You can let us know how your country is doing, wherever you may be residing, or your residence or your birthplace. You can let us know how your country happens to be doing. But the U.S. is doing good and bad. Won a few gold medals here and there so far, but also for those that don't know, Simone Biles dropped out of the Olympics due to mental health reasons. She just needed to take a break. She didn't perform too well, and her last on the vault, she didn't make a good landing, and I wouldn't say it's because of that she dropped out, but overall she just wanted to take some time. The pressure of the Olympics was basically too much for her. Same thing that happened to Naomi Osaka a few months ago when she left the French Open and didn't join Wimbledon, but she did join the Olympics, and she actually was ousted. She actually lost the Olympics quickly as well. So, and also the USA basketball team lost their first match, and it's been the first match that the first game they've lost in the Olympics since 2004. They are not out of it completely. Naomi Osaka's out of it. Simone Biles has withdrawn from the team, but the USA basketball team is still in it. The one loss for them doesn't take them out of the running. So just once again, wanted to mention some of those things. Once again, a lot's been happening. We're still recovering. The world is still recovering overall from the pandemic, and whether it's that or anything else, a lot of people, a lot of athletes are not doing too well. On the, I don't want to say mentally in terms of a bad way, but they just need to relax and get focused. There's a lot of things happening, and they just want to refocus their mind. So once again, along with the prayers for Snoop Dogg's mother, just prayers go out for Simone Biles. Pray that she ends up doing well long term, and she's already very well decorated. She has more gold medals and more medals overall than historically for gymnastics. So as of right now, she won't be touched anyways. So her withdrawal, she was just added to her accolades and added to history, and just made things completely out of reach. But she just has to focus on herself and get herself focused, and a lot of the pressures of what's been happening the past year, and then the pressures of the Olympics, and the delay of the Olympics, and then having to deal with everything, the protocols and everything to get that get in there. So prayers go out to her. So just wanted to mention that. Also, once again, as we are mentioning, today is Warrior King's birthday, so we'll be hearing quite a few tunes from Warrior King this day as we continue on with the program. So once again, thanking everybody for tuning in to Keep It Locked, the gallery. I want to welcome Martha to the gallery from Dominica, Big of Yourself. So once again, getting back into the music. So once again, the number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So you can feel free to call us up and talk about anything that is on your mind or any of these subjects. So continuing on as we rock on with the gallery.
I look towards the future with lots of confidence. Good over evil, no one avoid.
Gallery with Batman Benny.
I swear they must pray. I speak only the truth, for that's what my father say. And even the prophets, Marcus Garvey. World readjustment, that's what I'm all about. Restoring the human family without a doubt. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. For we all are one. We all are one. So let us correspond. We all are one. We all are one. So never break the bond. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh now I look trouble. We don't want no more of that. Oh no. Trouble. I know that we are defeated. See, I give Jah praises in the morning, Lord Almighty, when I hear the people say, oh, well, they start sitting up and the licking cup. One by one, they'll take a little sip, saying that the war is over. No more war, boy. We now see ourselves in a unity, celebrating with a better connect. Now that the war is over, no more war. Trouble war, yeah. We don't want no more of that. Well, no, no. Trouble war, yeah. Said I know that we are defeated. Ooh-wee. Oh, my hero. Righteousness, righteousness, people line. Got to be true, yeah, in everything you say and do. Yeah. Gotta be smart, people got to be smart. Don't only use your head, just use your heart. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Gotta be straight, gotta be straight, and hold on to Jah, baby. Yeah, oh yeah. Righteous living, length of days, no dirty ways. Keep the fire blaze, blaze, fire blaze, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. As long as Jah is there with you, nothing they can say and do to stop you from what you. They can't get next to you, can't get next to you. Ooh, got to be true, yeah, in everything you say and do. Got to be smart, you said you've got to be smart, and use your head and use your heart, yeah, ooh, wait, got to be strong, you got to be strong, and know the right just from the wrong, yeah, oh yeah. Grandma says speak the truth forever, yes, because it's what it will. Yeah, he who has the wrong, yes, yes, he does the wrong thing still. He does the wrong thing still. Don't be Jack and Jill, yeah. Got to be true, in everything you say and
Yes, once again, big up to everybody that's listening. It's Korean Power Jam Radio with the Gallery every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Warrior King's birthday today, so we're just doing it for him this day. So once again, thank everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked to the gallery here on Facebook. Make sure you download the Career Power Jam Radio app as well.
Bless and love Isaiah. Do good and I know you never fail. Oh, I bloody vampire. No one to see I prosper. Could never stop this one from going to scale. Yeah. I know someday all wicked hearts will be tumbling. Yeah. I know someday the righteous will rejoice and sing. Wicked heart the fatman don't try to push high around. I know Jah is always there. Would rejoice if I Jonah get touched by the pound. I know Jah is always there. In everything I do and in everything I say, I know Jah is always there. He brightens up my day, so to him I always pray. I know Jah is always there, yeah, boy. Jah give by the blessing, wicked heart you are my dressing. So never try to hold I down, oh, I'll teach you a lesson. Ooh, Jah bless you, try to be cursing. Yes, and I'll see I upon his show, everywhere I go, I know Jah is always there, yeah. Therefore I know in all my goings I must have no fear. Wicked heart of fight, but don't try to push I around. I know Jah is always there. Would rejoice if I Jonah get touched by the pound. I know Jah is always there. Everything
I've been so long, 'cause I've been searching all over for you, God. And all of the things you and I have talked about now seems like it's all gone. Wherever you've been so long, 'cause I've been searching all over for you, God. And all of the things you and I have talked about now seems like it's all gone. Watch I know, me hear say up at the so she gone. Wondering if it's in another man's arms. Two things are gone, anything liable for one. It don't make no sense, me gon' kick up like no storm. You should really be my lady, but right I know you are drive me crazy. This I know if not, but me tell you I know maybe. You remind me of the days of slavery. Wherever you've been so long, 'cause I've been searching all over for you, God. And all of the things you and I have talked about now seems like it's all gone. Wherever you've been so long, 'cause I've been searching all over for you, God. And all of the things you and I have talked about now seems like it's all gone. More guns won't make it work. It only makes the situation worse. More guns won't make it work. Oh no no, oh no no no. More guns won't make it work. It only makes the situation worse. More guns won't make it work. Oh no no, oh no no no. Why create a problem for which you don't have a solution? What you gonna do now? It's staring in your face, yes. No, you can't erase it because it's gone out of proportion. Here you're seeking guns, but that's a big mistake. So more guns won't make it work. It only makes the situation worse. More guns won't make it work. Oh no no, oh no no no. More guns won't make it work. It only makes the situation worse. More guns won't make it work. Oh no no, oh no no no. Youths can't even find food. Enough of them lack of education. So you give them guns, believing that you're wise, yeah. Now you can't control them. Let you in a deep yes.
Yes, once again, big up to everybody that's out there listening to the gallery here on Career Power Jam Radio. Number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So feel free to call us up, and we thank and appreciate everybody that's listening on the Career Power Jam Radio app. And if you don't have the app already, make sure you get that app. Also thanking everybody that's watching on Facebook as well as on Instagram as well as on YouTube. So big up all the listeners all throughout the world. So once again, it's a gallery here on Career Power Jam Radio. So big up to everybody that's listening. I'll be doing it for the Warrior King. Today is his birthday, so as you've been hearing, we were just doing some things on behalf of Warrior King as he's celebrating his birthday today. Young man, I believe he's 41, turned 41 today, or 42. So big up to him. So also, once again, appreciating everybody that's out there listening to the gallery here on Crib Power Jam Radio. So make sure you follow the gallery, DAGALLERY. You can find us once again on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube as we are rocking live. So once again, big up to everybody that's out there. And more trouble for R. Kelly. I'm going to get somebody's opinion just now. But more trouble for R. Kelly. You know, he's already in prison for the alleged things he's been doing with underage girls, you know, for a while now. But now, it's going to be in his upcoming court case that there is reports that he's been doing stuff with underage boys as well. So, you know, much more trouble for, you know, R. Kelly, you know, as he's already dealing with the situation right now with underage girls and the cases that's already on him at this moment. And yes, it's stemming over to underage, you know, boys as well. So, as we're gonna see what everybody continues to think about him. You know, things have been scattered in terms of, you know, whether you separate the man from the music, or do you separate the man from the music, just listen to the music and love him for the music that he put forth, or do you put it all together and, you know, with the allegations, you know, what he's already going through court now for the underage girls, and now with reports and with the underage boys that would be coming out in the same case, these are just more counts of sexual abuse and everything like that he will be going through. You know, just I want to know what everybody's thoughts are in regards to that. You know, do you still separate the man from the music, or, you know, with the dealing with the underage girls and now possibly the underage boys, do you hold him and his music, you know, accountable for that? So, you know, we're just gonna, you know, get some of the opinions. You know, we're gonna head into a commercial break real soon. But yeah, you can feel free to call us up, 718-393-5385, and let us know what your thoughts are in regards to that. So once again, big up everybody out there. Want to big up Mark that's out there in the app. Big up to Susan as well as to Martha, everybody that's out there in the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. So you can find your Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. Just make sure you download that, whether you are on iOS, you know, that's for your Apple people, or whether you're an Android person, you know, you can definitely get the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. So feel free to download that. So we definitely appreciate everybody that's locked and loaded and, you know, tuned into the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So as we're gonna proceed on with the program real quick, you know what we do for this portion of the program. We give you a health tip, something that hopefully is beneficial to you and that you can actually use in your life personally. So once again, at this time, we're gonna head over. Still don't have her. You know, we'll be talking about that, you know, later in the future. Lena's not completely gone. She just has, you know, scheduling issues and things like that. But as she would normally say at this time, paging Dr. Badman. Today happens to be National Scotch Day. And now Scotch is basically whiskey which is made in Scotland. And, you know, there are definitely benefits from drinking Scotch, you know, for those that happen to be drinkers. Now, Scotch surprisingly has been shown to lower the risk of dementia, as well as, you know, improving your cardiovascular health, you know, such as preventing heart attacks, blood clots, and even strokes. And there has been some signs of Scotch even fighting certain forms of cancer as well. And Scotch also has some of the highest antioxidant content of any grain alcohol out there, which means that it can hopefully benefit your mind as well as your body. But of course, if you are a drinker and you know somebody that has a drinking problem, definitely get help. So even though Scotch is something that can be useful, drink wisely, drink responsibly. And that's this week's health tip from Dr. Badman. Yeah, once again, thank you everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked to the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So even though it is National Scotch Day, just be careful out there. Always drink responsibly. And, even though we gave it as a health tip, it's not something that you should abuse in your life.
Rukum baka baka, my brakam basa. Rukum baka baka, love is the reason why we there. So walk love, talk love, eat love, drink love. Remember you cannot buy love. Give love, share love, spread love, true love. You not clean if you resist love. Love, love, love is what we need. Love, love, in order to proceed. Love, love, love is what we need. Love, love, we need to sow good seeds. It no matter if you're black or white, we're equal in the Father's sight. It no matter if you're rich or poor, we need love, we need a whole lot more. If love makes the world go round, why do we live this way? Let's all make some joyful sounds. Let love be the order every day. Love, love, love is what we need. Love.
Yes, once again, it is Warriors King birthday today. Once again, I want to thank everybody out there on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. Want to welcome Carol, want to welcome Laura to the gallery as everybody is downloading the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. They're keeping it locked and loaded this evening.
Me not care where you come from or who you want to be. All I know, I respect you and you respect me. It's not a fat or a slim thing, nor a race, nor a class thing, but one love for all, no matter which side you are swing. So walk love, talk love, eat love, drink love. Remember you cannot buy love. Give love, share love, spread love, true love. You not keen if you resist love. Love, love, love is what we need. Love, love, in order to proceed. Love, love.
Please don't touch that dial. Power Jam will be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're ready to give you service that caters to all your business, events, promotions, and marketing needs with competitive pricing. You've tried the rest. Now consult the best. Caribbean Power Jam will assist you in determining which type of packages will best meet your needs. Contact Caribbean Power Jam at 347-425-8227. We're located at 169 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11212. Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
I know what it is to be a victim of police brutality, to fight for justice, for Amadou Diallo, Abner Louima, because I was there. Racial inequality is woven into the fabric of America. We have to end inequality in our school and in housing and ensure we won't have crime and gun violence destroying our city. This is our moment. Paid for by Eric Adams, 2021.
I'm Dr. Dave Choksey, Commissioner of the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene.
I'm Dr. Torian Easterlin, Chief Equity Officer and First Deputy Commissioner.
I'm Dr. Michelle Morse, Chief Medical Officer and Deputy Commissioner.
And I'm Dr. Daniel Stevens, Deputy Commissioner. We are all doctors, New Yorkers, and people of color who chose careers in public health to serve our communities.
We acknowledge it is difficult for many New Yorkers to trust that government and medical institutions are looking out for us.
Especially right now when Black, Latino, and other communities of color across our city continue to experience unjust harm during the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as discrimination and racism. But as a doctor,
a doctor.
A doctor.
The city's doctor. It's with care for your health.
Love for our communities.
And trust in the science that we want all New Yorkers to know that the COVID-19 vaccines are safe, effective, and save lives.
All of the authorized vaccines decrease the risk of severe illness, hospitalization, and death due to COVID-19.
The vaccines are available for all New Yorkers at no cost, regardless of insurance or immigration status.
I urge you.
I urge you.
I urge you.
We urge you to learn more about the COVID-19 vaccines and to get yours.
This is attorney Roger Archibald, and for the past 30 years, my firm and I have been fighting for the rights of injured New Yorkers, as well as those suffering injuries as a result of police brutality. The lawyers at Roger V. Archibald PLLC have successfully represented individuals who have been severely injured in train, bus, automobile, and construction site accidents. We represent victims of employment discrimination, such as sexual harassment and hostile work environment. We represent victims of civil rights violations, such as police brutality and wrongful death. Additionally, we provide vigorous criminal defense to the wrongfully accused. All injury cases are accepted by the firm on a no recovery, no fee basis. You pay nothing unless we win your case. When it comes to defending our clients in court, we do not blink. We do not back down. If you are injured, you deserve no less. Please call us today for a free confidential consultation at area code 718-237-1111 or visit us on the web at brooklynatty.com. Again, our number is 718-237-1111. You will be happy that you called.
Hey NYC, COVID-19 can spread fast between people living in the same household. If you feel sick or think you've been exposed, don't wait. Separate. That's right, immediately separating from your loved ones or roommates is the best way to avoid transmitting the virus to your family and friends. But in NYC, with our small living spaces, separating is not that easy. The NYC Test and Trace Course Take Care program is here to help. You can get a free, safe hotel room with meals, Wi-Fi, cable TV, and more. There's even an on-site medical team there. We can also help you separate safely at home if a hotel isn't right for you and connect you to resources like food and healthcare. The Take Care program can also connect you to paid sick leave, so you don't have to worry about missing work. Every New Yorker is eligible, regardless of immigration status. Remember, the moment you feel sick or think you've been exposed to COVID-19, don't wait. Separate. Call the Test and Trace Corps hotline at 212-COVID-19 or visit nyc.gov/takecare to get free help.
Do you want your next project or design to stand out? Contact Final Touch Graphics and Designs. We specialize in flyers, Snapchat filters, logos, laptop skins, promotional videos, and motion and web designs. Contact us today at finaltouchinternational2017@gmail.com or call 1-347-961-3114. Final Touch Graphics and Designs for all your graphic needs.
With 365 days in a year and 24 hours in a day, but none of that time guaranteed, why do we wait to spread the sentiment of love? Through our business Sol, we promote the need to stay above with love by spreading the message of giving love while we're alive instead of waiting until we lose those that we love. 24/7, 365 days. Let's stay above with love with our Sol branded merchandise like t-shirts, slides, dresses, hats, sweatsuits, face masks, and custom-made items. You can order through our website, solfashion.com. That's SAWLfashion.com. We can also be reached through our social media pages on Instagram and on Facebook as Sol Fashion. That's Sol Fashion. That's SAWL Fashion. You can also contact us at 347-743-5701 or 347-489-1319. Stay above with love every single day. That's when it matters the most.
Each day is another chance to reach your goals. Get your NutriBurst and tea today and feel great. NutriBurst and Iaso tea, the perfect duo. You can't have one without the other. Detox, replenish. Detox, replenish. #healthy lifestyle. #TLC. Order your product. Call 347-993-0701 or 917-346-4415. Each day is another chance to reach your goals. Get your NutriBurst and tea today and feel great. NutriBurst and Iaso tea, the perfect duo. You can't have one without the other. Detox, replenish. Detox, replenish. Healthy lifestyle, TLC. Order your product. Call 347-993-0701 or 917-346-4415.
This Sunday, the International Cup of Nations bring to you more soccer. For only $10, you can enjoy the best soccer games in Brooklyn. All the boys high school athletics field, 736 Rutland Road, Brooklyn, New York. From 1 p.m., Nigeria would take on St. Lucia. From 2:30 p.m., St. Vincent and the Grenadines would take on Trinidad. At 4:15 p.m., the Spice Boys, Grenada, takes on Haiti. At 6 p.m., the long-awaited rematch is here. The rematch of rematch. Guyana takes on Jamaica. That's right, Jamaica takes on Guyana this Sunday, August 1st. No alcohol allowed. Make sure you be there to support the teams. Be there for the excitement. Old Boys High School Athletics Field, 736 Rutland Road, Brooklyn, New York. It all starts from 1 p.m. this Sunday.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Live from New York City, it's Retro Sunday on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Retro Sunday.
Things we do, things we say.
Let us start your day off with Sunday morning inspirational gospel. Then our live DJs take over at 12 p.m., playing the best in oldies and classic soul to soul. Rock steady, that takes you back to your roots.
I'm getting ready for the heartbreak.
Sunday is where you and your family can draw closer to each other through the power of the music.
Come on and rock me, girl.
Our phone lines are always open, so you can call us up and spread some love. Telephone number is 718-393-5385. Please don't forget to download our free app for Android and iPhone. And you can log on to us from anywhere in the world at www.caribbeanpowerjamradio.com.
My lady's home.
Retro Sunday. Retro Sunday. Retro Sunday. From our family to yours. Happy Sunday.
Want to get in contact with CBJ? For advertising and all other business inquiries, call our office at 347-425-8227. That's 347-425-8227. Hey Jammers, interested in funny, inspirational, motivating, and educational posts? Then join Caribbean Power Jam Radio fan group on Facebook. Invite all your friends and relatives to be a part of the daily chat.
You're hanging at work with Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
It's Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Power Jam Radio. Wicked reggae and dancehall from the islands loaded.
The world boss can't stall you. Are they the king and him a run dance hall? Are they the king and him a run dance hall?
Soca Jams loaded.
Angle bang. Have a little money in the pocket 'cause I just got paid.
Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
Tonight is your night. Is your world, baby.
Hip-hop and R&B locked into the system.
Step in the kitchen. Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real rock star? This ain't no guitar, this a clock.
No time for long or small talk. It's Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Turn it up.
Seatbelt check. Windows down. AC off. Ready, set, go. Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
Yeah, so once again, it's a gallery here. We have returned. So once again, we thank everybody for tuning in. Big up to everybody all throughout the world. So once again, it is the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, as we have returned from the commercial break, thanking everybody that's out there that's watching on Facebook, and definitely everybody that's showing support on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. And once again, everybody that doesn't, if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, you don't have the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app, just make sure you download that. So go over to your app store and download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. So once again, big up to everybody that's tuning in and keeping it locked all throughout the world. And at this time, as we begin the second hour of our show, what we do at this time is, this is the segment that we call Looking Forward. So this is the segment where we play music from up-and-coming artists, all the rising stars out there. So if anybody has any music that they would like for us to play, just feel free to contact the gallery and, via our social media pages. Once again, the gallery spelled D-A. That's how we spell D-A-G-A-L-L-E-R-Y. So just contact the gallery via our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as YouTube. Just send us a private message, and we'll give you the details on how you can have your music played during this segment. So what we usually do is play 3 songs, and then everybody has an opportunity to vote for their favorite of the 3 songs that we play on our Twitter page as well as our Instagram page. But what we do at the end of every month, we're not going to play 3 new songs today. This is what we call the winner's circle. So this is where we play all of the winning songs for this entire month. And this month actually happens to be something kind of different. I'll mention that as we get to the end of this segment of our program. But this is actually a first here on the gallery. So once again, everybody that's listening, this is the Looking Forward segment. So once again, anybody that has music they would like for us to play, just feel free to contact us. But once again, this is the winner's circle. So what we're going to do now is play the winner's song. So the first song I'm going to play for this segment of our program, we actually spoke to her last week. She was the winner of the Looking Forward segment for the first week of this month. And she goes by the name of Miss Diva. And this is her song entitled Number One Girl.
Baby, you don't know from what day you just step on my mind, some I forgot really tell you how I feel, don't it? I wanna be your number one girl. I wanna be the only one in your world. Don't you see how much I care for you? Can't you see how much I'm in love with you? I miss you. I need you. I'm in love with you, baby. Can't you see? Baby, I need you in my life right now. I want you to be everything you could be. Sometimes it can be so hard. The fact we are so far. Baby, I miss you. Can't you see, baby, what you mean to me? I'm missing those days of late night calls on the phone, baby. I'm missing your love. I want you in my world, baby. I need you. Can't you see? Missing your love right now. Won't you pick up the phone and call me? No time to play games. This love I feel for you will never ever change. From then to now, it still remains the same. And I don't plan for it to change.
So yeah, that is Miss Diva. We spoke to her last week, and she was the winner of the first round of this month of for our Looking Forward segment. So we're not gonna play the winner from the second week yet, because we're actually going to be speaking to her shortly. So actually what we're going to do now, because once again this is the winner's circle for the Looking Forward segment, so we're playing all of the winners that we had on this program for this month. So once again, starting off with Miss Diva with Number One Girl, and at this time we're going to play the winner from the songs from last week. She goes by the name of K Smash, and she wants everybody out there to rep where you're from.
What's that, Shanti? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put the flags in the air. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. You think turn up on them, daddy? Yes, you're the life of the party. Just shake it for me, mommy. Yes, you're the life of the party. Cup filled up with gold Bacardi. Name brand set, that's Givenchy. Red bottoms on, that's Crystal Baton. Put your hands in the air and rep where you're from. Just rep where you're from. Just rep where you're
Yeah, so that's your winner from the Looking Forward segment for this week. So big up to K Smash with her song rep where you are from. So wherever you happen to be all throughout the world, we see everybody. I see Nahalia with her Jamaica flag out there. So she went. K Smash wants everybody to rep where you're from. So once again, just wave your flag. So I want to welcome Selena Frederick to the gallery. Big up to you, and good night to Alma John. And I saw you out there, Vanessa Hackett earlier. Want to thank you for joining the gallery, and also big up to Janet as well, who joined the gallery. So once again, everybody out there, also download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app to your tablet as well as to your phone. So that way you can keep it locked to this show and all the shows here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, thanking and appreciating everybody. And I know I just say that there was something different about the Winner Circle for the Looking Forward segment this month. But we're gonna before we mention that, because we're gonna should be hearing from the winner from the previous week. She goes by the name of AbiYah Yisrael, and then we're gonna be hearing her winning song when we speak to her later on in this program. So once again, as we continue to move forward, once again, thanking everybody for tuning in and watching and listening wherever you are. And just make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the pages for the gallery, DAGALLERY. Also want to welcome Rhonda to the gallery. Thank you for listening as well. So big up to everybody. So I'm going to run some more tunes once again. It is actually gonna just bring in our guests real quick. So but once again, we will be getting back into some more Warrior King later on in the before we end out the show, because once again today is his birthday, as we were playing music from him and just celebrating his birthday today. So once again, thanking everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked to the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio, as we actually will be bringing in our guest for the evening. She goes by the name of AbiYah Yisrael. I'll let her actually say that for herself. So welcome. I want to welcome you to the gallery.
Hi, welcome everybody. Thank you for having me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you very well.
Okay, lovely.
So once again, just introduce yourself to everybody that's out there listening. Once again, she is the winner from the Looking Forward segment from the previous week, but we'll let her introduce herself and tell everybody where you are from, where you repping from.
All right, well, you can still hear me, right? I added my headphone.
Yeah, we can still hear you good.
Lovely. Yes, so I am AbiYah Yisrael from the Commonwealth of Dominica. When we say Dominica, people believe it's Dominica Republic, but it's a different country from Dominica Republic. Yeah, and I sing mostly reggae music, roots music, and also local music. We make soca here, we make griot, zouk, kadas in Dominica. So anytime you feel like, check that out. But thanks to you guys, DA Gallery, my latest release, Great and Mighty, has been chosen to be featured throughout the month, and I really, really appreciate that. So, yes.
Yeah, so once again, everybody that's listening, we are talking to AbiYah Yisrael from the island of Dominica. And one of our listeners, Martha, she hails from Dominica as well. One of our faithful listeners who's tuned in every week. And she's actually out there right now. So, I don't know if you may have run to her somewhere in Roger, sometime as in your lifetime, being there. You were born in Dominica?
Yes, I was born, raised, and I currently reside in Dominica.
And as you mentioned, you're not limited to do reggae. You say you do zouk, you do soca, you do. Out of all of the forms of music that you do, which one is your preference?
That is that's a good question. I would say naturally, I can vibe with reggae music. Naturally, reggae music is my thing. It's easy for me to do because I was raised with the culture of reggae music in my house. My brothers, my sister, they all love reggae music. And besides that, we did other genres. My father had calypso playing a lot. From my father, I got the love for calypso and soca. But in all, because reggae music is the sort of music that fights for freedom, it talks about the hardships of the people, it talks about love, it really advocates for the weakest among us in society. And being the person that I am, by the way, I also have a bachelor's degree in social work. So understanding the struggles of society has really drawn me to do the reggae music and it's also a music, rooted in spirituality. So I felt that is one of the best mediums to bring out positive spiritual messages out there. Because naturally it is known for that.
So you consider yourself advocate for the people, as you mentioned that you feel that reggae music is basically the best vehicle to bring forth, that form or that message. But I know recently we played a song from you, maybe you was in a competition in Dominica.
Yes. Oh, you know that.
We have a good research team here. It happens to just be me, but we have a good research team. So you competed recently for the festival a few months ago, and you actually ranked very high this time. I think third place, I believe, right? I'm just running at the top of my head, but I know you're ranked high. So even though as we talk to everybody that's listening right now, we talked to AbiYah Yisrael, artist that's local in Dominica, but she's been making a lot of moves down in Dominica, and she's been performing, competing, and third place, which is not anything to overlook, by any means. So definitely congratulations to that. But you ended up number 1 on the Looking Forward segment for the gallery. So what we're gonna do right now, this is your latest song called Great and Mighty. So once again, everybody that's listening, we are talking to AbiYah Yisrael. We're going to talk more with her just now, but we want to get everybody's attention right now. She's talking about the Great and Mighty. And this is her winning song from the Looking Forward segment.
Respected by all nations, bringing forth royal generations. Roman wicked intentions to destroy the Davidic kingdom. Set foot in Ethiopia, dethrone Rasta, creating stability, starvation and hunger. The scars still lay linger, redundant wars all over Africa. Making children made to suffer, dying of hunger. It's a genocidal fun. We long for a brighter day when Africa can rise up and say, freedom has come our way. Freedom has come. We long for a brighter day when the children can laugh and play. They'll be singing and shouting, freedom has come our way. Okay, Poland, mother of mankind, garden of Eden, black fruits in due season. Mention of your name, bring a good feeling. Gods of Africa, bring about a healing. Black people, rise up and show yourself, confidence in yourself. Battle time, prove yourself stronger. Africa stronger, Africa stronger if we fight together. Unity or strength, we long for a brighter day.
Yeah, so we're talking to the singer of this song right here. She goes by the name of AbiYah Yisrael. So we're going to ask you to do what we always ask everybody else to do as they come into the gallery, and just so we can know that we are speaking to the real AbiYah Yisrael. We just sing a piece of this song right here so everybody out there can hear you as well and not just hear the recording.
All right, you all have your money ready? All right, let me go.
We're going to cash app it to you.
Nice. We long for a brighter day
when Africa can rise up and say, freedom has come our way, freedom has come. We long for a brighter day, when the children can laugh and play. They'll be singing and shouting, freedom has come our way.
Yeah.
Once great and mighty, the Horn of Africa, respected by all nations, bringing forth royal generations. Roman weep. Yeah.
We don't have
We
enough.
good to go?
We don't have enough money to pay you, so we got to stop you. We got to stop you right there. But just want to let everybody know we got the real AbiYah Yisrael. So tell us about this song right here. The inspiration behind the song and what this song is about and what it actually means to you.
Every time I write a song or create a song, it has both a natural meaning and a spiritual meaning. So this basically talks about Ethiopia to begin with. Ethiopia, which was once a great and mighty nation, even being ruled by Haile Selassie. Ethiopia is the only, if I should say, state in Africa that was never colonized. You know, its own people ruled there. So recent activity shows that Ethiopia is now in turmoil and there's war going on there. So I was inspired by that sort of recent event going on and just reminding us that, and this is the natural meaning, just reminding us that Ethiopia was once a nation where all diasporans of Africa and even Black people living in Africa, we had access there. When Haile Selassie was, Emperor Selassie was alive, he literally wanted to make a nation where us Black people would be free and liberated from any sort of colonization or any sort of colonizing influence. He wanted to create education systems to teach our people about our people and our history and all that, you know. And after, I mean, it is no secret that after he died, that we see a sense of the West coming in and influence the leaders there. And even now, even on Al Jazeera, I heard that they speak about how the current leader of Ethiopia has such great influence of the West. And we know the history of how we were here coming as slaves on the West. So the intentions, we have to question the intentions of the colonizers. So this brings light to Ethiopia as being a great and mighty nation, which once was, and it still is, if our people can rise up, as well as us, you know, the people of African blood and heritage, the people of us who have history and ancestors from Africa. We were once great and mighty people. Do you know that we started civilization? You know, a lot of the ways that the West is run came from us to begin with. When we had our thrones, when we had our nations back in Africa before we were all separated and taken as slaves. So both the nation of Ethiopia and even Africa as a whole, which was once a nation, let us be reminded that we still are a great nation. The actual people and the actual land space and the actual Africa itself. You know, so I wanted to just shed some light on that, basically.
I just had to let you talk right there and just sit back and listen, because you dropped a lot of knowledge. You know, for me and everybody out there, you just definitely dropped a lot of knowledge, and I know through your music, you know, you're gonna be bringing forth that same type of message. But as you're talking about, you know, using reggae music as your tool for activism, you know, beyond the music, you know, what do you see tangible that you can do, not, you know, just in Dominica but worldwide? You know, as you mentioned, you know, some of the people that have an impact, you know, throughout the world, throughout history. But as you mentioned, the West, you know, came up and started taking over. Where do you see your place being able to do something tangible to, you know, keep forth the mission, you know, of Selassie and, you know, Marcus Garvey and everybody else that, you know, put forth their efforts in the past?
Yeah. Thanks for mentioning Marcus Garvey, because
even he too was Pan African, Africa for the Africans. Yeah. So for now, to be honest, I see that music has reached far and wide. You go anywhere and everybody knows Bob Marley. Literally anywhere, any language, everybody knows Bob Marley. For now, I am really bringing forth the message because, online, everybody's online. You can reach everybody in the radio stations, wherever they are in the world. One day, I would love to. I would love to contribute to other innovators and creators here in the West. I would love to one day have an organization where either an institution where they come to develop themselves even better and do the same, educate the people about themselves so that they themselves can be empowered, because we are greater when we are united, and we are greater when we have more numbers and when we are, mentally, how to say it, when we are empowered mentally about ourselves. So this is what I would love to do as well, just create a space. I haven't really finalized how that's gonna happen yet. Okay, when it's gonna happen, it will happen. But definitely some institution where our people learn, and perhaps even one day I will have enough to contribute and invest in others, who want to uplift our own people. So these are my future plans now.
Yeah, so once again, everybody that's listening, we're talking to AbiYah Yisrael on the Win of the Looking Forward segment from last week. And we talked about her song, Great and Mighty. And if you just happen to tune in at the last minute, you actually just missed about 10 minutes worth of knowledge. So right there. So definitely they can appreciate you for being part of the gallery, having your music here, and congratulations to you for winning. This wasn't the first time that you actually entered, but congratulations to you winning this time around. So anything you want to say to those that voted, all of those that are responsible for you being here at this time?
Yes, to begin with, I wish I could reach out to all of you all and touch you all and hug you all. We've missed so much of that, for the past year and some. Thank you so much, because I suppose the mere fact that you voted for me is because you're somehow inspired by what I'm doing. And I put the music out there. I don't know if people like it. I don't know if people hear it. So when I get that sort of feedback, it really pumps me up to continue to make more, So thank you so much, guys, to all those who voted for me. I pray someday that one day we can literally meet and I can literally hold you and grab you, So and definitely you are great and mighty. You are a peculiar people. We shall never forget that our maker, our creator, Yahweh is literally chose us as his people, and we have to live by that, and we have to believe that, and we have to keep it alive.
And lastly, just explain to everybody your name itself, AbiYah Yisrael. You gave a little bit of hint just now, about a few seconds ago, but just tell everybody your name and the meaning of your name.
So AbiYah, AbiYah means Yahweh is my father. I wanted a name that not only exalted our creator, but a name where persons can also be edified by just speaking it, by just speaking it. Because I learned from, even while I was doing my social work degree, I learned that our people we got our names based on great meaning. When we named our children, we really put it into great thoughts, and we came from a Hebrew background. So AbiYah is a Hebrew. It's actually Abba Yahweh joined together as AbiYah. Yahweh is my father, and Yisrael talks about the origin of our people, the land of Israel, literally, and also the origin of mankind itself, Northeast Africa. Yeah, and I'm not talking about the Israel that's currently there, I'm talking about the Israel spoken of in Genesis to Abraham, when Abraham was promised the land of Israel.
That's the Israel I'm talking about. He and his ancestors, yeah, that's who I'm talking to, and that's the Israel I'm talking about.
So once again, we thank you for joining us this evening. And big up to you once again, and congratulations on winning the Looking Forward segment of the gallery, and also for the competition down in Dominica. I believe the song that you entered at that time was Anu Ballet.
You can say it.
If I'm pronouncing it correctly, gonna play that song. So once again, thanking you for joining me. So yeah, just tell everybody about what that song is about before we actually conclude this interview. Just let everybody know Anu Ballet.
Right. So Anu Palais is Creole. We speak Creole in Dominica. We were both owned by French and then the English. So we have this language which is kind of broken French. It's kind of French, added to it. So Creole, Anu Palais, let us talk. That's what it means, let us talk. And as we know, Calypso is very local, So I entered the competition addressing local issues that we're having, about the music industry that needs development in Dominica, about the fact that, yes, we have a very low population. It is very true. We're asking for more babies. How can we afford children? So I'm addressing those things like ways that farmers can even make money in this time of the COVID. How, what's the last issue I addressed? I also addressed there's a case as well going on currently in Dominica where this gentleman is on trial, and they're asking for him to be literally executed, because of, I don't want to get into details. So, but he has a child. So I'm also addressing the fact that do we kill our fathers? Do we take the fathers away from the children? Because there are, let's be honest, very few fathers present in the children's lives. So I wanted to address those things. It's very local to Dominica. Dominicans will understand the issues quite a bit, and I hope you are listening can relate as well.
So I guess we're gonna be playing Anu Ballet. I was just guessing the pronunciation of that song. I mean that song actually. Good thing I pronounced right.
Fabulous.
So once again, thank you for joining us and winning the Looking Forward segment. If everybody is listening, once again, as we're speaking to AbiYah Yisrael, the winner of the Looking Forward segment, and as I mentioned earlier, there was something special about the winners of this entire month. And if you haven't noticed it, there was all females. This is the first time we had just a clean sweep of all females in the Looking Forward segment this entire month. So congratulations to AbiYah Yisrael. Congratulations to K Smash, who we heard from earlier, just played the song earlier, who won from last week, and congratulations to Miss Diva as well. So this is our first all-female Looking Forward winner circle here at the gallery, something that's unprecedented. And thanking you once again and all of the intelligence that you brought forth for me and for everybody else that is out there listening. So congratulations and thanks to you. So once again, everybody that's out there listening, we're talking to AbiYah Yisrael, and this is her song that she performed in the competition down in Dominica, a song called Anu Ballet.
everybody guilty. It's like we're living in hell. For us, no redemption. Mistakes are made by all. Why should the judgments be partial? Should we hang Rodman and make his son an orphan? I guess men already scarce. Rodman is just one less. I guess it's blood for blood. Same reason for Noah's flood. Push the unrighteous, so make them spread their virus. These days, can't tell who to trust. Everybody must talk and it's talk.
Yes, so that was music from AbiYah Yisrael. So once again, thanking her for joining the gallery this evening, and congratulations to her. Helen out there in the app says Sakafet. So once again, you're listening to the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. It's gonna run some more tunes as we continue on with our program this evening. So once again, continue to like, share, follow, subscribe. Once again, thanking everybody that's watching us on Facebook, everybody that's on YouTube as well, and everybody definitely out there on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. So big up to everybody all throughout the world as we at this time getting back to the Warrior King as we're going to continue to rock the rhythm.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music brings happiness. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music alleviates stress. Yes, music is life, my friend, and music will set you free. You know it's a gift from Jah. He made it for you and me. It's you feel no pain, my people, don't you agree? And even the birds in the trees make sweet melodies. So you can rock to the rhythm, skank to the rhythm. Hey Rastafari, load on the rhythm. Log on to the rhythm, was with the rhythm. My people, please listen to words. You can rock to the rhythm, skank to the rhythm. Hey Rastafari, load on the rhythm. Log on to the rhythm, was with the rhythm. My people, please listen to words. Moses used the music to free the Israelites. Moses used the music to teach them what is right. Music blow Jericho wall like dynamite. Where powers and sound and the wicked gets might. With the music I will shine my love light bright. Positive music makes the youth live right. Read it in the Psalms, oh Jah gave us the might. Instrument players and singers alike. For music is life, my friend, and music will set you free. You know it's a gift from Jah. He made it for you and me. It's you feel no pain, my people, don't you agree? And even the birds in the trees make sweet melodies. So you can
every day I smoke the weed a little bit more, just a little bit more. Every day I smoke the weed a little bit more, cause I don't need cocaine. Cause my weed is my weed, and your weed is my weed. Every day I smoke the weed a little bit more, cause I don't need cocaine. I don't need no one just to come infiltrate my brain. This essence in me that takes me higher than a plane. So why would I resort to go there to make you go insane?
Yeah, once again, thank everybody for tuning in to Keep It Locked to the Gallery. The Gallery spelled it DAGALLERY. So once again, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube. So once again, thank everybody for tuning in to Keep It Locked to the Gallery as we continue to rock on with you this evening. Just had to doing a little bit of that. But once again, big up to Warrior King once again on his birthday today as we continue to rock out with him as we continue to conclude with our program this evening.
go now, don't look back, we've drawn the line. Move on, it's so good to go back in time. Oh, I would never find a girl like you, for I'd be anything takes two
senses advise. Oh, I would never find a girl like you. For I'll be anything takes two with fire and ice. Oh, Sarah, stars operate in your eyes. Sarah, now I can realize. Sarah, those danger in your eyes. Sarah, now I can realize.
I'll just take home and call her your wife, you know. For life, I sing another love song. Girl, you know my love for you is true. Girl, you know my love for you has grown throughout the years. You treat me good like a woman should. You show me that you care. Girl, the Father has made us one, so nothing can divide us. You keep me strong, do me no wrong. You wipe away my fears. So when a man loves a woman, he treats her good. When a man loves a woman, he treats her right. When a man loves a woman like the way that he should, she should never be unkind. When a man loves a woman, he treats her good. A man loves a woman, he treats her right. When a man loves a woman like the way that he should, he'll be always on her mind. Man to man is a joke. I know who to choose. I need my woman in my life to keep me focused. No time to fight and pose. Let us move your pose. He will direct us. I'm not afraid to tell you that I love you. I'm not ashamed to show you that I care. Cannot picture my world without you. A girl like you is so rare. You're so refined and you're so divine. You could never be a curse but a blessing. You're one of a kind and you make me shine. Girl, from you I learn a lot of lessons. So when a man loves a woman, he treats her good. A man loves a woman, he treats her right. When a man loves a woman like the way that he should, she should never be unkind. When a man loves a woman, he treats her good. When a man loves a woman, he treats her right. When a man loves a woman like the way that he should, he'll be always on her mind. I sing another love song. Girl, you know my love for you is true. I sing another love song. I'm the only man to try to avenue. You're my wife, you're my life. Together we hail the King of Kings. You give me joy, my baby boy. Girl, I give you good loving. So baby girl, why do you cry? Why those tears from your eyes? Baby girl, why do you cry? You know I never leave your side. Baby girl, why do you cry? Wipe those tears from your eyes. Baby girl, why do you cry? You know you have a golden prize. No fool man out a road won't caress me. No fool man out a road won't be my lady. The evil get my number and call me. They say over me they going crazy. They go out the way to persuade me. Like Christ in the wilderness they tempt me. But Jah give me strength to act wisely. I never want to deceive you, girl. No woman in this world could never replace you. You're beautifully made, Jah perfectly carve you. You're one of a kind, you're filled.
Once again, do make sure you stay tuned for Toast featuring DJ Super Paul. He'll be in the building after this show. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in. Keep it locked to the gathering this evening.
Cry, wipe those tears from your eyes. Baby girl, why do you cry? You know I never leave your side. Baby girl, why do you cry? Wipe those tears from your eyes. Baby girl, why do you cry? You know you have a golden prize.
Damn, woman a request it a long time she want me. No say she a forget it, that's why she call me. Woman a request it a long time she want it. On her birthday side, he go plant it. Woman a request it a long time she want me. No say she a forget it, that's why she call me. Woman a request it a long time she want me. That's why she a fi call me. She need my love to Oh, she's sexy and so round. Nothing but true love let the world go round. Spread the love to the girls in the town. Love got the eyebrow, just make it known. Babylon bars, we got to break them down. Babylon walls, we shake them down. Woman a show up with that great love what she found. Them your loving keep herself and sound. Woman a request it a long time she warming. No say she a forget it, that's why she calling. Woman a request it a long time she want it. Pan her fertile style me the plant. Stick by me and I stick by you. Stick by me and I stick by you. My life on earth.
Yes, once again, just stick with me just a little bit longer. Once again, but we thank everybody for sticking with us throughout the entire evening. Just make sure you tune in next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at Caribbean Power Jam Radio. In the meantime, make sure you continue to download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. And for everybody out there, just, like, share, subscribe to the gallery on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Miss Class on YouTube. The gallery spelled DAGALLERY.
And I stick by you. Friends may try to hurt us, scandalize our name, but no one can tear us apart. You've got a place in my heart. Oh baby, I love you darling, and that's no lie. Oh girl, stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Cause when you cry, I cry too. Oh, stick by me, and I stick by you. Stick by me.
And I wonder who you think did it best. Just heard the George Nooks version. This is the John Holt version, and of course, you know who's going to be coming next. Who did this best?
My life on earth would be useless, can't you see? Oh, if I didn't have you. Stick by me. I love you, darling, and that's no lie. Oh, stick by me. I'll stick by you. When you cry, I cry too. Oh, stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Remember my heart and my love belong to you. Oh, stick by me. I'll stick by you. Stick by me. I'll stick by you.
Of course, here goes the one and only Dennis Brown.
I'll stick by you. My life on earth would be useless, can't you see? Oh, girl, if I didn't have you, you'll stick by me. I love you, darling, and that's no lie. Oh, girl, stick by me until I die. When you cry, I cry too. Oh, girl, stick by me. I stick by you. Remember my heart and my love belongs to you. Oh, girl, stick by me until I die. Friends may try to hurt us, scandalize our name, but no one can break us apart. You ever say?
Yes, sir, as we come to the close of another show, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Keep It Locked to the Gallery. As we end off with another positive note that was sent to us from the Empress Bradshaw, so that we can end off the show on a positive note as we do each week. And she sends this one: life is going to put some stops throughout your journey. Just remember that if you wait patiently, the green light will eventually come. And until next time, saying God bless.
Why can't you live in love? Why can't you live in peace? We need no gun, no violence. All our people see. Oh please, it's been a long time since we don't have no nice time. It's been a long, long time. My people have been plagued by crime. It's been a long time since we don't have no fun time. It's been a long, long time. My people living worse than the swine. Gun in a waist and I run things again. Put down the matic and the rusty Mac 10. No more killing.
Please don't touch that dial. Power Jam will be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're ready to give you